I am at a tea house in Maodong. Not Vietnam. I'm not in fucking Vietnam. I'm in Taiwan. Okay, so I've effectively ordered for like a family of 5. I've got 2 pineapple cakes, 2 walnut cakes, oolong tea jelly, and then an oolong tea. And this is delicious, by the way. Also this, fucking bussing this, and I don't know how I feel. She messed up. That is a 12-year-old child. Literally a 12-year-old smoking a cigarette. Yeah. Every time I look back at these videos of myself, it's always like situated next to my arm, so my arm looks so fat. And I'm like, dude, your arm. It is beautiful though.
Gorgeous view.
I think the bus in Taiwan really follows the schedule or understands the concept of like coming at a time. Plus they drive like maniacs and they like get us just like don't pull over. I missed one bus because I was on my phone because something meant to come for like 10 minutes and I've been sitting here for like 30. I fear I may be sitting here for a bit longer, but it's okay. Imagine. It's my last full day in Taipei. I kind of haven't really been vlogging much because I've been, God, wonkiness, spending a lot of my time with some girls that I met in the hostel, which has been really nice. But I just keep forgetting. I can start this morning and I got some really good bits. I'm trying to hit 3 that I haven't been to today. I found a really nice Bottega Veneta bag the other day and it was only $300 and I really contemplated getting it, but I did not because trying to be responsible, I guess. And it was the perfect bag and I just want my second to get it. But I got some really cool stuff. I'll show you guys later. I'm getting a train to another Second Street now. I really want to get a bubble tea. So yeah, that's an update. I'm in my like fuck ass pink shorts. They're cute. Ovaltine milk, delicious. We just went to a salon and got our hair done.
So nice and straight.
Wash and straight. And the front's nice and curled. Good?
It's the center.
Yum, it's so doughy.
It's so doughy, so good.
Yum.
No, and then you get in and you go through. And it was really quick, so I was like, what the hell? I feel gaslit.
We're going for dinner. We're going to the original Din Tai Fung and then a food market.
I think 2 hours is.
That's Rebecca. Period. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be wearing this.
That's alright, I've seen weirder things in Asia.
That's so funny. Dead ass. Hello.
I would probably like it. I wouldn't be as bad.
You are not enjoying yourself.
No!
We're trying.
I kind of rate it.
I don't think I do. We're trying stinky tofu for reference.
Across the spectrum, there's me that like kind of likes it.
I know.
Jessica's like, that's too
I'm also on the no side.
Yeah, and are you kind of in the middle?
Okay, the smell is one thing, but the taste.
Morning. I just checked out of my hostel in Taipei because today I'm going to Taichung, which is exciting, but I feel like I'm kind of not done with Taipei. I feel like there's a few things that I've missed that I wish I could see. So I still have some more time in Taiwan that I have unplanned, so I might come back, we'll see. But yeah, I am going to breakfast now. I was just in the lobby and this guy was playing this really, really beautiful piano music. It was, I think, like, I don't even know what it was, but it was really beautiful. And yeah, I have basically just spent like the last 4 days with these really nice girls. 2 of them were from Sydney, and 1 of them was Swiss, which was super nice. But now I feel like I'm hella codependent. I'm going to breakfast and I'm like, oh, I wish I had someone to go to breakfast with, you know? I guess that's the trials and the tribulations of meeting people. Hopefully Taichung is nice and social. I'm going to Chiang Kai-shek Memorial this morning, which is apparently meant to be quite somber, so keen for that. I'll maybe take some videos in there, I don't know. And then on a train to Taichung in the afternoon. Dude, I'm in my new Burberry top. Also my bag is busting at the seams. Like she almost didn't close this morning, which is concerning, seeing as I only added 3 tops. My issue is all of my toiletries. Like, I just have so many and they take up so much space and I kind of don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. It is so humid right now. I am really dreading putting on my backpack and having to walk to the station. It's like an 11-minute walk with really heavy backpacks. I'm also in a long sleeve, which was like such a dumb idea. It's just so warm. I'm gonna stop and get some lunch though. Now the hostel gave us like free meal vouchers, which is great. They're only little meals, but like it's free food. So I'm gonna stop and get a free meal, grab my bags, and then go to the station. I just got some watermelon and a sweet potato from Family Mart to keep me going on the train. Okay, we made it to the station, the high-speed rail station, after one wrong ticketing office. A lot of sweat, but we're here. Oh, it's me on the camera, crazy. Yeah, we're here, just waiting for the train to arrive, which should be in the next like 21 minutes. And then a smooth journey to Taichung, and then to the hostel, which actually is literally right next to the station. Ideal, extremely ideal. I'm really keen to eat my watermelon in my bag and sit down and have some water because I'm so dehydrated. Guys, I fear that I am staying in the central station equivalent of Taichung, which, for those who don't know, it's a bit interesting. It's quite a dense homeless population. Yeah, so see how this goes. There's not really much around me. I'm going to a place now and it's like an hour away. Oh, why is that over there? Yeah, it's like an hour away. I'm like, yeah. I think it's gonna be like, that's a demolished building. This is gonna be interesting. Staying optimistic. Apparently on Mondays, everything is just closed in Taiwan, and that's normal. Drake's still playing, lol. So apparently on Mondays, everything is just like closed. Like instead of Sundays, it's Mondays. So I've come to this bubble tea place, which is meant to be like the birthplace of bubble tea, like the first bubble tea that was ever made, whatever. and it's attached to an art gallery, which is there, a fine art gallery. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll, you know, go and check out the art gallery. And the art gallery is closed, but at least the bubble tea place is open. So I'm gonna go there now, try the bubble tea, and I can come back here another day. Yeah, I actually probably should look at what's inside there before I decide to come back, because I went to a art museum, modern art museum in Taipei, and it was really interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about the art. It was all very like digital format. Don't know if it was for me, but an interesting and thought-provoking concept. Also, I feel like I'm like hashtag auntie maxing right now, or like mum maxing. I don't know, I feel like my outfit is giving like 3/4 length top, 3/4 length pants. Auntie. So I still have yet to find like the main city shopping area of Taichung, and nothing is walkable here. It's like all by public transport, but the buses come like once every half hour, which is really interesting. Yeah, it's getting dark now, and it's kind of like giving industrial vibes everywhere. Obviously it looks like I'm in a city, but like all the streets are quite dark, and like there's some people around, and like there's loads of cars, but there's a lot of monotonous. So I'm just not my wits about me at the moment. Jesus, also zero respect for the cross the road. But I am walking to a Merrill shoe brand shop because I want to get some Merrills because they're actual biking shoes. Better for my feet. They'll be good for walking. You don't really have to break them in. My ones are cracked, like so bad. So it's probably needed. But I also just found some really cute Nike shocks in a second street for like $100. However, they're cool, but the like soles are quite worn down. Yeah, the soles are quite worn down, and they're a little bit dirty, and you can't really hide the shocks. So essentially, I just be buying a casual pair of shoes, which isn't going to benefit me necessarily in any way. So I'm hoping to have some cute Merrills, and I can get those instead. Anyways, I'm extremely dehydrated. Would love some food. Gonna find my Merrills, get some food, head back to my hostel, and probably have an early night. Do maybe some vlog editing. Hey. Good morning. I feel like it's actually not morning. It's literally 12 p.m. I feel like my fatal flaw when I travel alone is that I wake up at criminally late hours. So I'm just crossing the road, paying attention. Yep, criminally fucking late hours, which is fine. Maybe I'm tired and maybe I need it, but why is it every day? Every day. It's like 10:30, 11. It's crazy. Today I'm getting some breakfast now because I need some. Oh my god, cute ass dog. Look at that thing. Oh. And then I'm gonna head to this like outlet that's by some like, it's just like by the ocean in Taichung, and they have an outlet Merrill store, so I'm hoping to get some Merrills today because I really liked those ones yesterday. And then there's some like flats out there that I'm gonna go see, which is meant to be like a tourist point of Taichung. And then tomorrow hopefully I will wake up early and go to Sunrise Lake, which is really big, beautiful lake. But yeah, good morning and have a good day. I have made it to the outlets and I tried on some running shorts, but surprise, surprise, they all look ghastly. These are like the best fitting ones, but I don't really think that's my colour, and it just constantly looks like I'm wearing a diaper. I don't know. But there's a guy who's like greeting everyone at the door, and he keeps saying meow, and it sounds like he's meowing. It's funny. Okay, little update. I'm sitting in the food court of the shopping centre because the buses here really don't come all that often, and the next one is in like 30 minutes, but I've been waiting for an hour. Basically, they don't come. They come like every 2 hours. To go to the wetlands. I didn't buy my Merrill shoes. They had some, like a cute pair, but then I looked them up and they were kind of more like casual walking instead of hiking. So I think I'm gonna get the Moabs, the green ones that I saw in town. But I'm also like mentally stressing out because I'm like, do I need these, or am I genuinely just like consuming for the sake of consuming because I enjoy buying things? Let's be real. But like, yeah, I'm struggling with that, and I feel like I need a second opinion, but I don't have a second opinion, which is annoying. But at the same time, my shoes are 4 years old. They're really fucked up. I like did a Google search and it was talking about plantar fasciitis and like all the shit that can come from having poor shoes, like old ones with no grip and all that. And I was like, oh, actually my heels have been really sore in the mornings, which is literally a symptom of plantar fasciitis. So I think I need them. I'm like telling myself I need them. They're a good investment. They're like $250, but a good hiking shoe is a good hiking shoe. I'm going to use it for the next God knows how long traveling, and then probably for a few years after that. So hopefully I can just be happy with this decision. But anyways, I got some beef udon, curry udon. It was really expensive. I've noticed food in Taichung is a lot more expensive than food in Taipei, which you would think that it was the other way around. I don't know. It's kind of cold, but that's okay. Guys, this like little old lady, Chinese lady, was sat next to me at the bus stop, and she just kept speaking Chinese to me, and I did not understand a lot of what she was saying, obviously, and I kept just being like, basically just saying like, I don't know, sorry, and she just kept speaking to me in Chinese, and the only thing that I understood, my 7 years of Chinese coming in strong right, like Chinese lessons coming in strong right now, was the fact she was like, she said she's Chinese, I'm Chinese, and then I was like, oh, I'm Australian, and she was like, oh, wait, and I was like, great. That's all I've got from this conversation. Yeah. Okay, so I'm at like this wetlands, and they're surrounded by like those things, and is anyone else fucking terrified of them? Like, obviously I'm not terrified of them, like they don't scare the shit out of me, but like if one of those came off, like you're gone, you're impaled, you are a shish kebab. Do you know what I mean? Like I was literally just stood right beneath it, and I was like, that is a big fuck off shish kebab that would kill me. But anyways, I'm at a wetlands, there's a bunch of people chilling out there, so I'm gonna head that way. I've got like an hour until I need to be back for the bus, and then yeah. Look how big his claw is. It's like one little mini arm and then a big claw. Crazy. I got my shoes. I'm so excited. I'm going into Archeries now because I have some really cool socks, which I don't know if I'm gonna buy because they're like $50, but maybe. I just walked into my hostel and like literally like the doors open, just like 20 children doing down my dog, and I was like, I just stood there for a minute and was like, okay, I just moved on. For context, there's a fucking children's soccer team staying at the hostel that I'm staying at. Super fun. So weird. They kicked me out of the dining room last night so that they could give a presentation at like 10 p.m. So fucking weird, bro. But I got my shoes, so I don't care. But I got these socks from Arc'teryx. They're wool. I wouldn't have got them if they were synthetic. None of that synthetic shit things. They're super cool. They have like the Arc'teryx bird on them. I think, yeah, the dinosaur thing. However, it's my favourite smell. They are like quite long, which I don't usually wear, but I'm going to embrace it. Because it's worth the cause. And they look so fucking sick with my demo abs. I'll show you them.
sit up because I was hunching. She kept being like, straight back, and like showing me like I was straightening her back, and I was like, shit. Also, I don't know what else I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. But... Mog. I am going to somewhere late today. This morning was a bit hectic. I basically had like 20 minutes to get up. It's my own fault. This is my alarm. Get up, get dressed, get to breakfast at 8, and then get to the bus. Yeah, on a bus, which is not the bus that I was meant to get from Google Maps. But I'm on a bus. And I think it's going to take me most of the way there. Let's see. I went quite far over it. I'm a little nervous about the bus and whether I'm on the right bus. And I fear the answer is no. But that's okay. As long as I make it to my destination, it's going to be fine. However, I think I'm going to have like 4 hours at the actual lake before I have to like leg it back to the bus station. Because apparently the last bus leaves at like 5 p.m. And I fear, despite me waking up at 8:30 this morning, that this bus isn't going to get me there till 12:30. But this bus doesn't even get me there. This bus gets me to a nearby town. And then I have to get a different bus to another bit. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping it works out. And if it doesn't, I have tomorrow to come. Hopefully, we're a bit prepared.
After 2 hours, I've made it to this little town called Pulley. No fucking clue where I am. And now I guess I just have to wait for the bus to Sun Moon Lake, which hopefully will come. We'll see. And hopefully I can get on it. My card didn't have enough money on it. Thankfully the bus stopped like right outside of 7-Eleven, so I could top up. But yeah, that was an experience. I just realized I left my drink bottle on the other bus. That's so annoying. Okay, I have to say I'm kind of like really annoyed about the whole losing my water bottle thing, aka leaving it on a fucking bus. Because now I have no water or vest to carry it in. It was my dad's water bottle, which like it's not an issue. It's a fucking cheap ass water bottle from like Kathmandu or something. Like it's fine. It's just like annoying. Like why did I leave it on the fucking bus, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bus people tomorrow and be like, hey, did you find a water bottle? And hopefully they have it, but if not, like that's just, I have to buy a new one. But like, dude, nowhere here sells anything that Australia sells. And finding a camping water bottle is gonna be hella fucking hard. I don't know. I'm getting like a boat around the lake to the tourist attractions. And I was like trying to look at the ticket. And this lady was like, you'll buy, 300. Like I literally was like, relax. I'm looking at what the ticket is and then maybe I'll buy one. It was just so intense and so crazy, and she was so forceful, and I just really don't appreciate that as a customer. I don't know, it doesn't make me want to buy a ticket. Maybe that's their sales tactic, but anyways, I got one, so I guess she won in the end. Yeah.
You're gonna play second. Okay? Alright. I saw it rebound. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Dude, the dude I was talking over the tunnel is fucking insane, by the way. He was like chatting to me for the first like 5 minutes. He's the driver of the boat, just FYI. He was chatting to me for like 5 minutes, talking about Australia, whatever. I had no idea what he was saying. And then he goes, the end of the ride, he goes, "You all were beautiful. And you too, Miss Australia. What's your name?" And I go, "Lily." And he goes, "Lindsay. Lindsay, I don't have a girlfriend, by the way, Lindsay." And I was like, "Okay, sir." There's a lizard. Hey, buddy. Oh my god, you're so cute. I think he thinks I can't see him. Little does he know. There's a squirrel. Oh. I think they've like transplanted orchids onto trees here. Super beautiful. I think that one has a bunch. So cool. I appear to be doing a pilgrimage in my new shoes, but a pilgrimage. The lake is out there. Period. Literally fuck my life. Okay, we're here. Oh, look at that view. Beautiful. Whew. Feeling sufficiently sweaty. And I have no water. Of my life. Into the temple. Wow, I'm back on the boat. It's actually really beautiful. I mean, obviously it's really beautiful. I fear I'm gonna be covered in bug bites by the end of the day though, which is okay. Oh. Yeah, just me relaxing on a boat, I guess. Yeah, I'm the only one on the boat right now. I have to wait till the whole boat fills up, I think, and then we'll move, which will hopefully happen fairly quickly. We will see. Crazy. What's currently playing is AI music. And it's really fucking loud, number one, but they play it everywhere. I didn't realise it was AI music until one of the girls that I met said something. And she was like, "Yeah, they play AI music everywhere." And I was like, "Oh, fuck." Like, I wondered why it all sounded the same and like so generic. And she thinks it's to like save money or something. I don't know why they do it. But like, yeah, me too, babe. But I just tried to Shazam this. Song doesn't exist, baby doll. Definitely AI music, which is crazy. I am back in another vehicle. Okay, like I got the runway thing, I don't know. Despite being terrified of heights. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm going backwards this time. Because last time I feel like every time it stopped, it was just like, really couldn't deal with the fact that my weight was on the outside. Plus the view is that way. So hopefully I'm gonna get a better view. We shall see. We're about to go. Scary. Oh my god, look how literal fast that gets yeeted off. Crazy. Holy moly. Literally how I'm posted up right now. I'm just scared. I'm standing up. Fuck. But it's beautiful. So the ropeway takes you to the quote unquote Aboriginal cultural village, which is a theme park. There's a historical centre and like I guess that's meant to be like a native building. I don't really know, but yeah, the Aboriginal cultural village is a theme park. Crazy, 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 crazy. So this 450 Taiwanese dollars, by the way, like $17, gets you a ticket to the ropeway and not entry into the Aboriginal cultural village, which I don't even know if I want to visit anyway. It is giving like tourist theme park gimmick anyway, but that's another $460. That's crazy. Guys, hi Kate, Sunmoon Lake, it's beautiful. It's a tourist trap. I don't I don't think I would recommend it to anyone personally. My experience hasn't been incredible. Still beautiful though, and like no regrets. But immediately heading back on the cable car. Fun. I'm just gonna look at aerial views of the Aboriginal cultural village. Okay, wins. I asked if I could go in the one with the crystal floor because it was here, so I get to go in that, and I didn't have to pay any extra, which is incredible. Yay! Oh my god, wait, now I can actually like see, I mean this is gonna be scary as fuck, I think, but I get to see the floor as we go along back on our way. This is probably a blessing in disguise because I need to get some food anyway before I head back to the main town and then get on the bus. Peace! Wait! Oh my god, you can see! That's so sick. Number one, I don't know why I keep ordering milk tea because I fucking hate milk. Now I'm stuck with this, which is fine. Number two, the boat is in the harbour and I can see who the driver is and I fear it's the man who said he doesn't have a girlfriend. Oh, and I don't really want to wait for the next one. Fuck my life.
44, maybe 50,000 NT dollar.
Yeah.
Because airplane plus cost very higher dinner and lunch. One hamburger, $600. Maybe they go motel. That's very, very dumb, very, very stupid.
Yeah.
Not a reporter, trust on them. Motel. If they looking for me, I bring go to fishing house. Nobody Thank you, sir. Okay, see you next year. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, Miss Australia. All right.